Starting a YouTube channel can be extremely exciting till the moment you realize you purchased the wrong piece of gear. I remember how cool it was when I took my first camera to record videos, and I was really excited. But the camera was Canon 2000D. And if you're not aware of what type of camera this is, basically that camera doesn't have any autofocus, you can't connect any mic to the camera, and there is no flip out screen. That's why in today's video I want to give you a full checklist of the gear you need so you can start your YouTube journey as soon as possible. But before we start with the checklist, I want to think about this list as a domino effect. Based on the choice of your camera and lenses, you have to check a different boxes down the road, and road A could cost more than road B, for example. Okay, let's start with the first checkbox, which is more than obvious, and this is camera and lens. I do recommend two cameras, and they are Canon M50 and Canon M6 Mark II. For both cameras, I do recommend Sigma 16 or Canon 22mm. So I don't want to get in any specifics because there are tons of videos out there about these cameras and lenses, and I'll just pinpoint some advantages and disadvantages. Canon M50 and M6 Mark II are almost identical. Canon M50 has flip out screen, where M6 flip up screen only, which make it not the perfect choice if you're planning to mount a shotgun microphone straight over the camera, just because you won't be able to see anything on the screen. However, there are solutions for this, but the price of your starter kit goes up. On another hand, M6 can record 4K videos just like M50, but recording in 4K with M50 is totally useless because of the huge crop factor and loss of autofocus. At the moment, this is 1080 with Sigma 16, and this is the difference between 1080 and 4K. The crop factor is huge, and also the autofocus is everywhere, so if you want to move here and there, it's not really the best choice you can do about. So in terms of 4K with Canon M50 is kind of absolutely useless. So basically what you have to do is just to step back way far from the camera, and you're still not gonna get the same look. So yeah, I don't think so. 4K is the good option here. M6, there is no crop factor and autofocus works perfectly. In both cases, you won't make any mistake with any of these cameras, just because both of them will deliver high quality videos even in 1080. For example, this video was recorded in 1080. Also, both cameras support external microphone connections. They are compact size, perfect not only for your head talking videos but also for vlogging, and if you want to travel light and also to capture high quality video memories from your last holiday trip, these two are gonna be the perfect choice. Camera done, next checkbox, lenses. Sigma 16 and Canon 22mm, both prime lenses with f-stop of 1.4 from Sigma and 2.0 from Canon, meaning both lenses will do a great job in low light condition and will support you with this blurry background that everyone talks about and are happy with it. Both lenses are great, but the decision for you to make is based on the lens price and overall cost of your whole setup. Sigma 16 is a bit more pricey. Brand new is around $360, and second hand you can find it for about $200. The Canon 22mm, on the other hand, brand new is $225 and second hand between $100 and $150. The decision can and should be made based on the price and the versatile between both lenses. The difference in price is not a big one, but with Sigma 16 you're gonna be able to record your head talking videos way easier in smaller and tighter spaces in case you don't have this big spare room at home. From another hand, we have Canon 22mm, which also can be considered as a wide angle lens, but because of the crop sensor we have in Canon M50, 22mm will be equivalent to 35mm in full frame cameras. And 35mm is the end of the wide angle lenses and the beginning of the standard lenses. And if you choose to go with 22mm, most likely you're gonna need a little bit more space if you don't want only your head to be in the frame. And that's Joey. She's helping me a lot. Now if you want to ask me why she's Joey, because we thought she's a boy, but turns out she's a girl, she's a lady. However, if you have any camera now with a kit lens, set the focal length to 16 and then to 22mm and see which focal length will be better for your situation. I personally will go with 16mm. Camera and lens is done. Third box to check, and this is laptop. This is another point break, and this one depends from the choice you will or you already did with the camera. As I said earlier, Canon M50 can be used only in 1080 because of the huge crop factor and not working autofocus, and you probably thought, nah, definitely I'll go with 4K with M6 Mark II. Well, yes, but no. If you choose M50, probably your current laptop could handle the video files just like my old MacBook Pro did for a while.
I could do this all day.
And yet I've melted the keyboard and now a couple of buttons are not working because of the 1080 files. Imagine if the files were 4K. Anyway, in case you decide to go with 4K, I would recommend to get Apple MacBook with at least M1 chip. Recently I've changed my old Mac with the new one, MacBook Pro M3 Pro, so I can finally have a smooth and pleasant editing process. Anyway, it doesn't matter what choice you're gonna make, I'm pretty much sure you have a laptop at home. Grab the camera you like, then see if your laptop will handle the editing, and then make your decision if you need to upgrade with a new one. And as we're talking about handling the editing process, that leads us to the fourth box, editing software. If you haven't done any video editing, I would recommend just one software that everyone knows, and this is CapCut. There is only one reason for this, and this is you don't need much time to learn the software just because it's extremely simple and easy. But that doesn't mean you won't be able to create awesome videos just because you have everything you need, even with the free version. Just for the sake of the video, here is DaVinci Resolve, which also have a free version, and take a moment and look at it. Okay, now take a look in CapCut. The difference is huge. DaVinci is way more difficult to learn than CapCut. So yeah, CapCut is the choice. Cool. So we have camera check, lenses check, laptop check, editing software check. These four boxes are must-have to start your YouTube journey so you can record, editing, and post your videos. The rest of them will be essentials. And now before to start with, but Colin, what about audio, tripod, gimbals, lighting? Well, I'm not saying you don't need them, but as a beginner, you can work it out without those. Audio, you can use your built-in mic of your camera or record your audio separately on your phone and then use Adobe Podcast to enhance your audio. Tripod, I don't know, position your camera over a shelf or something like boxes, books, just be creative. Gimbals, shoot at higher frame rate and slow the video down if you want to shoot B-rolls to get these smoother footages. Lighting, shoot outdoors or next to a window. But if you want the full pack and check all the boxes, stay a bit more with the video so we can check them out now, starting with audio. To be honest, the biggest mistakes in terms of buying the wrong equipment was budget-friendly mics. Never again. I started with USB mic from Fifine, then it was some wireless mic from, I don't even remember the brand, then another wireless mic from Holy Land, which receiver burned out somehow and never turned on again. That's why, after so many mistakes, I will recommend two mics, one USB mic and one wireless mic. Here the choice is again yours, and that will depend of your type of your content. First, sure, this is the mic I'm using at the moment and I love it. The price point is between 150 and 250, it really depends. The coolest thing about this mic is that you can connect it straight to your camera or record your audio separately and then sync the audio with a video. Also, I think the mic is making your video a little bit more spicy just being in your frame. Second, DJI Mic 2, single combo. This is the last mic I took and the most used one since I have it. Again, this mic delivers amazing quality, and the coolest thing is you can use it indoors, outdoors, head talking videos, and vlogging. And it doesn't matter how far you're from the camera, with that mic you're still gonna be covered. There is a spy behind me. For beginners, DJI mic is the better choice just because you see, you're not really 100% sure what type of content you will create, and down the road you might change your mind. Well, that mic will allow you to change your mind as much as you want. Next, tripod. There are tons of options from very cheap to extremely expensive, but I found this from JOILCAN tripod, which is 65 quid, coming with two quick release plates. One of the legs can be removed and used as a vlogging tripod or handheld videos. The only downside is a bit heavy, but it's fine, it's not a big deal. Gimbals. I don't think you need a gimbal at this moment, so let's move down to the last box, which is one of the most important thing when it comes to video quality, and this is lighting. Again, tons of options here, and at the moment I'm using the most simple and cheap softbox that I can adjust just the temperature or how strong the light can be. What you need is just a softbox. Just go to Amazon, choose one, and you're absolutely good to go. So long story short, if I can turn the time back, I would build my equipment with camera Canon M50, lens Sigma 16, audio DJI Mic 2, laptop MacBook Pro, tripod, just any tripod to hold my camera, lighting, just a softbox lighting kit. With that being said, all check boxes are done. That's everything from me, and I really hope this video helped you out with building of your setup gear so you can start your YouTube journey as soon as possible. Remember, all this equipment will help you to record your content in the best possible high quality way, but won't help you to create high quality content. I hope that really makes sense. My name is Kalin Denev, and if you're new to the channel, hit the like button and consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye for now and happy recording.